Good afternoon. I hope your Thursday is going well. I'm Julie Broughton. It is 12:35. This is Take 6. It's when we get together after our new newscast and let you know what we're working on that you'll see coming up later today on News 6. And so today we have News 6 investigator Louis Bolden joining us. Louis, you have a story that's a follow-up to something you've been talking about. You were talking to mobile homeowners who are renting their pieces of property, and you're talking about unregulated rent hikes. I know you've heard a lot from homeowners about this, and you have an update on something that may be helpful to them.
That's right. We interviewed Representative Paula Stark, who co-authored a bill that is taking effect on July 1st. Basically, she says this gives mobile home owners some recourse. We interviewed a lot of people up in Flagler County, down to Osceola County, and St. Cloud. So it's happening all over the place. And Representative Stark says what's happening is large corporations are going across the state of Florida and buying up mobile home parks and then jacking up the prices. So a lot of people who live in those parks, what can happen is you can own the mobile home, but you rent the lot from them. And so a lot of people who live in these parks have seen these dramatic increases. The people that we interviewed today, we interviewed two women who 3 years ago were paying about $415 a month, and now that's jumped up to $915 a month. And the thing with this is this used to be a more affordable way of living, but now people say they are being priced out of their parks because of the lot rents.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that's a big jump in just 2 years to go from 400 to 900. And I imagine a lot of that goes toward amenities. But I know some of the women you talked to said that they weren't necessarily seeing a lot more for what they're paying, right?
Exactly right. We're talking about Lake Runnymede. That's down in St. Cloud. And they say they were told that the lot rents were increasing because they were going to fix the pool. There's a pool in the center of the mobile home park. But we looked at it, there's barely any water in it, and the water that is in it is green. And so that is not working out well for them. So many of these people say that they are
Yeah.
not seeing any amenities whatsoever for these increases.
And you think about you own your home, but then you rent the property that it's on. It's not like it's just easy to move your home somewhere else.
That's right. That's right. The state does offer assistance if there is a change in land use. The state does offer assistance. They will a financial assistance for you to move your mobile home. And remember, we saw something like this in 32825, the Lake Downey Mobile Home Park. What happened? This is an example of a land use change. The owner there decided that he wanted to sell the property, and so he evicted everyone. They owned their mobile homes, but they couldn't afford to move them. So they all just abandoned them. One
Oh.
of the things that Representative Stark is trying to add on to this new law is offering more assistance to people if they're in a situation like that, because it is expensive to move a
Yeah.
mobile home.
All right. And when can we see your story, Louis?
Coming up today at 4:30 and 5:30.
Ooh, 4:30. So I'll get a front row seat to that. That's exciting.
Yes, we'll chat again.
All right, Louis, thank you so much.
No problem.
And we want to get a check of your weather. By the way, it is officially the first day of summer. Not that that means a whole lot to us here in Central Florida. It feels like it's been summer for quite a while, but officially, according to Mother Nature, it is now summer. Here's what's happening for you right now as we take a look at the radar again today. We're going to be dealing with gusty showers moving from east to west. You can see not a whole lot out there right now. We are seeing some showers in southeastern Orange County as well as up into Volusia County, and we are keeping an eye on the tropics. All this moisture is streaming in from the Atlantic, all thanks to what is Invest 92. Now, here's a wider look out at what's going on in the tropics. You see that area of orange highlighted just off our coast, about 150 miles off to the north and east of the Bahamas. That is what is bringing all the moisture our way. And another area we're watching over the Bay of Campeche. That, of course, will not be a factor for our weather. But again, we are keeping an eye on what is now Invest 92. Hurricane hunters are going in to check that out, so we could see some potential development there. Regardless, it is a rainmaker for us, whether it becomes classified as a tropical depression or not. Right now, we're at 86 in Orlando and Kissimmee, 88 in Ocala, and it is 87 degrees in Melbourne. On our way to a high, not a whole lot warmer than we are today. The normal high this time of year is around 91. Because of all the cloud cover, we'll be a few degrees cooler than that in some spots, including Orlando, 88. We go to 91 in the Villages and 86 in Palm Coast. Here's how it looks for you as we head into the next several days. Again, 40% chance of showers tomorrow. That goes up to 50% for tomorrow as Invest 92 continues moving to the north and west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Again, about a 40% chance that that could officially become a tropical depression. Hurricane hunters are going in this afternoon, so we will let you know what happens with that. And Saturday and Sunday, rain chances are at 50 to 60%, and that's where we leave them as we head into your work week next week. Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells will be in with us at 4, and he'll let you know everything going on in the tropics as well as with our local forecast. Lisa Bell's off, but Ginger and I will see you on News 6 at 4. If you have any questions or comments for us here at Take 6, head to clickorlando.com/take6. Let us know what's on your mind. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at 4.